Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están todos? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Soy RoyPlay. Antes de comenzar, quiero comentar que estamos volviendo a traer vídeos y transmisiones en vivo, así que no se lo pierdan. Y el día de hoy, pues, vamos a continuar con nuestra gran aventura de Personas 5 Strikers. Lo habíamos dejado justamente en esta parte que nos íbamos a enfrentarnos en el castillo de Alice. Así que si no vieron la transmisión en directo anterior, pues vayan a verlo antes de ver este gran video. Y ahora sí, dicho todo esto, comencemos. Y si es la primera vez que me ven en mi canal y les gustan mucho los videos que hago o las transmisiones que muestro, les invito a dar al botón de suscribirse, activar esa gran campanita para que YouTube les notifique de cuando subo videos o cuando hago transmisiones en vivo. Ahora sí, continuamos con nuestra gran aventura.
So this is the final prison keep.
The walls are just as high as the others.
I suspect the gate is closed, just as with the others. How will we breach the keep?
Perhaps we can leap over there from another rooftop? Let's try gaining some elevation. This offers a pretty good view of the area.
Now, to find a point of entry.
Hey, there! That string of flags leads all the way to the peak. Think we could slide down it to get over there?
Doesn't look taut enough for us to use like that.
What if we gave the Ferris wheel a spin? Would that tighten it up?
Durante nuestro recorrido, pues, tuvimos que enfrentarnos a diferentes enemigos que estaban custodiando, al parecer, algunos recuerdos de la memoria de Alice. Y estamos tratando de rescatarlos para que vuelvan a recobrar su conciencia, la mente de la inocente Alice. Porque al parecer, pues, es una mala persona, pero estamos recordando esos recuerdos para que cuando peleemos con ella, pues, puedan recuperar esos recuerdos y ya con eso liberar su mente de las cosas malas que estaban haciendo.
Must be the terminal for the Ferris wheel. Can you power it up, Oracle?
We don't have to go hunting for more generators, do we?
Nope. Looks like we're good here. It's already juiced up for us.
Perhaps the Ferris wheel's connected to the same generators.
Then everything turned out great for us. Can you get it working, Oracle?
All right. Ferris wheel, activate! You did it!
Now we can enter the prison.
You've lost a lot of stamina. Maybe it's time to head back. Yes! Mission complete!
So the last core is a CD.
Oh, I recognize that album. Its songs are in a lot of commercials nowadays.
That's Alice's biggest album. The one that's been at the top of the charts for weeks now.
So, does that mean it's a scam? Did she only blow up because she changed so many hearts?
That should be the last of the jail's power sources.
Correct. The searchlights should be deactivated now.
Finally, we can enter Alice's castle. Shall we?
Yes. We need to stop her as soon as possible. Let's
Let's return to the crossing so we can head to the solution to that. How about hacking it, Futaba?
I could probably do something if it's linked directly to a terminal, but...
A terminal? There is a control panel on the other side of the wall.
What? Really?
It was saved in my memory when we first confronted it. Therefore, really.
Damn, I can't believe you remember that. What an eye, huh, guys?
It's AI.
Who are you talking to? Have a friend on the phone?
It's just your imagination, Sojiro.
It's almost like I've had my shop swiped from under my butt. That means you can lock up for me, right? I'm about to head out. And don't stay up too late either. Got it?
Roger.
Well,
Now we have to figure out how we're going to get Futaba on the other side of the wall.
Perhaps we could climb it with her? I don't think it's too high for us.
There are too many searchlights in the area. We'd be quickly surrounded.
We're going to need a decoy to put a dent in their defenses for us.
One decoy? Who do you think could actually pull that off?
Who could be a decoy by themselves? Now there's our leader. I knew you'd do it. Make a huge commotion to draw as much of the Shadow's attention as you can for us.
This still sounds too dangerous, even for him. Shouldn't someone back him up?
I can provide support. I will divide the enemy's attention between him and
Una vez que recobramos los recuerdos de Alex, pues volvimos nuevamente a nuestra realidad en la cafetería y empezamos a discutir para saber cómo nos íbamos a enfrentarnos ya ahora sí al castillo virtual de Alex. Y vamos a prestar atención para ver cómo nos vamos a enfrentarnos ahora sí dentro del castillo virtual. Una vez que entramos dentro del castillo virtual de Alex, pues volvimos a pelearnos nuevamente, pero esta vez contra algunos jefes oficiales que incluso aparece el último recuerdo importante de la memoria de Alex. Y tuvimos que pelear con un ángel guardián para que podamos recuperar ese último recuerdo. Así que vamos a disfrutar de esta gran pelea.
How about this way? Let's see where they take us.
that treasure-like smell isn't far now.
Let's get to the roof.
Una vez que terminamos de pelear con el ángel guardián, pues subimos a la azotea. Y justamente en que llegamos, pues vimos lo que al parecer
She doesn't
son
seem to be here.
como los recuerdos de las personas que fueron capturadas. Algunos recuerdos importantes de los fans de Alex.
Until now, this is
Y
something
pues
different.
vamos a prestar atención para que veamos qué es lo que van a hacer esas sombras.
Hide! Shadows ahead.
What are they doing here?
Have you brought all the desires?
Yes, sir. This is all of them so far.
Desires.
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here.
Understood, sir.
Hey, those are...
Those are desires.
yeah, they're the same as what we saw the other day.
Where'd they go? What was all that?
They said they were bringing desires here, right?
So those jewels are the desires? They looked like they got sucked up into that light.
There's no question. That treasure-like shimmering up there, that's the desire.
That is?
We did hear Alice was collecting them.
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
This is just speculation, but maybe that up there's the original form of a desire? After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form, because we all find our own desires precious. That could be why they look like gems here. When the people had their desires seized by the shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
But what turned them back into light? Their desires are still stolen.
Maybe Alice is considered their owner now that they're in her birdcage here. Alice doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
It does seem to follow logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, the people may well return to normal.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a try.
One moment. How does one steal light?
Yep, with a calling card.
A calling card? What is that?
It's how we make that shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is after their treasure, it takes form. Desires should work the same way. To do it, we send a calling card to our target that says we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them.
I got it.
Are we sure it'll work, though? This isn't a palace with a treasure.
Nothing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
For now, let's focus on securing our infiltration route.
Hell yeah! I'm getting there first!
Are you okay?
What was that?
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier?
Am I hearing something?
Sophie, wait!
You just go away.
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that? She is like such a waste of space, you know?
Totally. She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her. No. I just...
The hell was that?
You heard it too?
A memory hidden by the monarch.
Sophie, are you all right?
No problem here. However, I did figure something out. That memory we heard is the key to the barrier.
How's that?
This cage is currently locked.
You're right. What's that doing there?
It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room. But we can't find this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Reality? Why is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in the real world.
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
I do not know. I merely sense it.
Maybe the lock on this cage is somehow linked to a lock in Alice's heart. Mona-chan? If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory is acting as the lock on her heart, keeping us from getting past that door.
So the lock's an important memory.
It's only natural that the key to this place would be hidden somewhere that no one would find.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
This is all just speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference between the palaces and this jail.
We can't reach the secret room in this world, you said?
Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
And that would be...
I was not able to detect it.
But it should be related to those voices somehow, right?
I could be wrong, but didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
Looking at guys like that. Maybe school age?
That could be. Brilliant deduction, Panther.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff, is all.
Panther.
If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school?
That would be logical. Alright, let's go do some investigating back in the real world next.
We're gonna need a calling card, too.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
What the what? How are there no results?
Really? But isn't stuff like where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Usually, yeah. But this time, no hits, even on the underground sites. All I'm seeing is fake info from deluded fans. Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba?
This reeks of a serious scrub job. Someone, probably her, intentionally hid her past.
This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into that secret room.
But isn't it, like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own?
How else could we approach this?
What if Mako-chan's sister looks into it for us? She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful intel we couldn't gather ourselves.
Oh, that could work. Think it's doable, Makoto?
I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking? Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Yeah, just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
I hear you there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of a table with her getting all, "Answer me!"
Ah, okay. Alice Hiragi's school.
It's the guy from...
The shady detective.
I'm PubSec, not just some cop Wait, I'm not shady. Am
Yes, quite.
I? These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with that smile on your face?
So what do you want?
Come on, enough of the cold shoulder. You know I'm trying to help you out.
You help us?
You want to know where Alice Hiragi went to school, right? Did you know how easy it was to eavesdrop on you here? For some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Hiragi, especially prior to her debut. That is just a big old blank. So, since this is giving you all a hard time, I'm swooped in to lend a hand. Intel and Alice would be no sweat for me over in PubSec HQ, so how about it?
Nah, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Great, happy to help. But wait, come on now. This is a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
We're sorry, we just have zero.
Una vez vimos esa parte que estaban rusaneando esos recuerdos, vimos lo que son al parecer
Alice Hiragi
el último,
is your senpai.
la última memoria de Alice. Y por esa misma razón es que no podemos entrar a recuperar ese último recuerdo, porque al parecer tiene un candado y debemos buscar esa llave que abre ese candado. Y es justamente entre llena un investigador con nosotros y nos comenta de que si quieren recuperar esa llave está en una escuela preparatoria donde estudiaba Alice y nos mencionan dónde está ubicada, pero eso lo vamos a dejarlo para un próximo capítulo. Si quieren la continuación de esta gran aventura, no se olviden de suscribirse, darle un buen like, compartir este gran video con todos sus compañeros, dejar en la caja de los comentarios qué les pareció este grandísimo juego y nos veremos en la siguiente transmisión. Gracias y hasta pronto. Chao.